And you're going to dry off, and I'm going to figure out. I'm going to get over my OCD when it comes to looting and selling stuff. And I'm going to figure out what else you can drop so we can continue this other treasure quest.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
We're back with the most frequently overburdened Witcher ever. And what did we exactly get after taking that plunge? We did not get Dythwin. We got like a, there it is. Bled Aid. And I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Let's compare. We are going to get a plus 18 boost in damage. We're going to lose the armor piercing. Our critical hit damage is going to go down. Bonus experience from humans, though, is going to go up. Where bleeding is going to go up. Now, armor piercing and critical hit damage bonus. That's a tough one to... Let's, is there a way? Hold, compare, equip. Let's see what it looks like. Let's preview it. It is pretty cool, I gotta say. I wasn't big on the braided look down by the hilt, but now that I see him waving it around, it's not so bad, you know? And Erden sign intensity goes up. Critical hit... Oh, wait. I'm not taking a critical hit damage. But the only thing the armor piercing I'm taking a hit on. And one would assume that I'll tell you what. Let's go for it. I know... You know, the cleaver hood, though. Look how wicked cool that is. That is probably the coolest sword Geralt's had yet. But we all knew at some point he would be giving up the cleaver hood, so... Alright, he's got a new steel sword. That's pretty exciting. And let's give it some runestones. Okay, so, let's go down to our runestones. And we'll still try to get rid of the lesser ones. I don't know when when am I going to start using the better ones? I think when I reach level 30, I'm going to start using the regular Strabog runestones. And then maybe level 40, I'll use the greater ones when I start picking up... Okay, so Chance to Freeze. I don't think I've ever used Azoria Chance to Freeze. Runestone. We've got Burning, we've got Freezing... Rune runes adrenaline point gain. Not really. Chance to stagger. Okay, where are lesser Perun's adrenaline point gain? Lesser Marana. Chance to poison. That's somewhat interesting. Tell you what, let's go with chance to poison. And Zoria runestone, Triglav runestone. Where are the lesser ones? Am I already out of lesser ones? No, that was Svarog. Okay, since we lost the armor piercing, let's go with armor piercing. Could have gone with a greater one there, couldn't I? A better armor piercing. Chance to stun. So what do I have now? I have armor piercing, and I have... I forget now what I chose. That's a sign of getting old. Could go with the bleeding. We went with poison, right? So let's let's go with bleeding. That'll boost its, because it already has a chance to cause bleeding, right? 8%. So that'll be good. I think, you know, I kind of undervalue that bleeding bonus, but and bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Again, I always think that means monsters, but I think that just means elves and dwarves and hobbits inside, which you know, elves I fight quite often, dwarves occasionally, but yeah. Okay, there you go. New sword. So, ooh, you know what I have to do though? I gotta repair it because it is in sad shape, which should help me with my overburden problem, should it not? 40% of item durability. Let's use a journeyman's here. Okay, why is it that these things... Oh, you know what? I keep thinking, again, I always do this. When I look at that carry weight on that item, I assume that's per item. So I assume I have 7 of these, each weighing 1.76 carry weight points, but that's all 7 of them are. I always misread that, and in 5 minutes I'll forget, and I'll misread that again. Okay, so that's the new sword. That's exciting, of course, but we've got to get rid of stuff because we're overburdened. And you look like something good to get rid of, so let's drop you. You guys have slots. You're good to get rid of. Let's drop you. Now we're no longer overburdened. And I guess I can wait to drop more once I find more stuff. Okay. Witcher Sensei. What? We had a little red blurb there that just disappeared. What was that? Okay, so we're back in the little boat launch dock area, right? So I'm going to assume that if we head up this... Oh, you know what? We're going to get in the same situation again, aren't we? Unless I did notice that this trail leads past this little village. And I think maybe it does. No, we've got issues. We've got cliff issues. It's tough when you got cliff issues, you know? How does one navigate this? Ranagrin. Do I want to go down this way and try? Yeah, I think we do. We got a ravine over here, though. Like, how does anybody in Undvik get anywhere? Like, if your neighbor lives over there and you want to borrow some sugar, whatever. I know I'm probably heading the wrong way here. Pringrape. Whatever way I head will be the wrong way. That's just the way it is. Crow's Eye. Wolfsbane. Yeah, no, this isn't working out so much. Ooh, what do we got up ahead of us over here? More bandits. Now, are they just like, did word instantaneously spread that the giant was killed and everybody's coming back? Like, how did they not get killed by the giant, and how did they get here so quick if they weren't? Well, whatever. Okay, so I get to try out my new steel sword. That's exciting. One of you have a bow or a crossbow or something? Yeah. You're gonna regret saying that, I think. Okay, do I have any chosen? Oh, it looked like a... Geralt, did you have to stab him in the groin with the new sword? That did not look like a pleasant way to die. Oh, I guess that's a redundant is I'm overburdened again. Exciting. Chicken sandwich. I'm overburdened with the chicken sandwich. Cotton blood effects. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff again. This is going to be fun. Went the wrong way there, didn't I? We can, do we want to get rid of boots? Boots seem to be, no, these are, yeah, let's get rid of that pair of boots. Do I need the pants? Cavalry trousers? I don't need the cavalry trousers. Let's get rid of the pants. What other boots can we get rid of here? We've got tracker boots. We can get rid of those. All right, now we're doing much better with our carry weight. Put your, I know you like your new sword, but you can put it away now. And Florence. Okay, there you go. Got lots of florins to exchange, don't I? This treasure better be worth something, because this is like the hardest treasure ever to get at. Frankly. What is down there? That is a chest down there. Ooh, I am so tempted to go down there. To try. I think I could survive that right there. Delusions of Witcher looting grandeur, maybe. Now, if it turns out, though, that I wanted to get to the quest marker, I have a feeling that's going to be a dead-end ravine, and I'm not going to be able to get out of it. All right, I'm going to try this. Did you have to jump off? What happened to sliding, Geralt? Whatever. Okay. There it is. Let's hope there's something good in there. You're going to have to get to a Witcher Senses repairman, because your Witcher senses are definitely on the blink. Sometimes literally. Okay, so I just did a number on my... Can I do this? Let me get up this way. Maybe. Oh, how about that? When your Witcher senses fail you, you turn into a Witcher mountain man. I'm hearing stuff screaming away. Somewhere nearby. Okay. Guess I don't know that I even want to do this. Yep, I've got something over there. Wow, look at that. It's just, it keeps calling you when you're on Undvik, doesn't it? It's always there. It's like, I bet you, as Geralt's like, we have somebody flying, as he's like walking around and running around on Undvik, he can like feel that thing staring at him. That's going to be more bandits. Oh, yeah, that's more bandits. Alright, I tell you what, they haven't noticed me. I'm just going to leave them alone. So all they're going to do, they're going to have crappy blunt axes and stuff, and they're going to overburden me. This is going to be a whole thing all over again. I think we were better off with the giant here than the bandits. What am I... Oh, it's the moon shining off this... Boy, the sea is awfully calm, isn't it? I thought that was like a water spout or something. That was strange. Okay, let's get the Witcher senses going. And so we got wolves. Wolves are kind of okay to fight because they don't carry weapons that can overburden me. I'm now going to be killing my enemies based on whether or not they overburden me. This is going to be a strange place to fight them, is it not? Where is this leading me, this quest? It's like leading me out into the water? What is going on here? I don't have the right quest. So luckily, the main quest took me in the same direction the treasure hunt will want me to go, or sort of the same direction. Okay, looks like we're climbing them. Okay, another tower. That was like looming over me and I didn't even notice it. Wow. If you don't think I'm getting a screenshot of that, you just haven't been watching all of this series. So excuse me a moment. That's an even better screenshot, isn't it? And I get the spire in the view there. I hate to do it again, but I have to do it again. Okay, out of tourist mode, back into Witcher mode. And what kind of creature is going to be waiting for us here? He says just diving over the wall there without peeking over it. Ah, Wraith. Okay. Spectre oil. Spectre oil. Superior Spectre oil, that is. Silver sword out. Whoa, 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 whoa. He got in a couple on us, didn't he? Could have put Quen up or something there, Geralt. That wasn't the best way to go about that, was it? Fuse dust, specter dust, wraith mutation, essence of wraith. So I guess this quest is going to involve a lot of wraiths, and it's also going to involve me getting my damn vitality back. Let's have some water, some bread. There's the water. I'm forever hiding it on myself in my inventory. We'll let that give us a little boost, and we'll come back for more to eat, maybe. Alright, Witcher senses, Witcher ring. I'm on the wrong side of the ladder? Yes, I am. Always on the wrong side of the ladder. Story of my life. Okay. And is this the end of the line? Unlocked! Okay. Quest updated. Ruins, yada yada yada. Quest completed! That's it. Cured leather, saltpeter, and crowns. I treasure hunted for like 7 crowns and some saltpeter. Really? Okay. And well, it's yeah, I don't have any more treasure hunts, so it's off my treasure hunt list. I just have to look at that because I feel as though I've been trolled. Oh man, it was a long name that I remember. Okay. These finished quests should be shuffled based on whether or not they're treasure hunts or Witcher contracts, and so they're easier to find. But probably I'm the only one who ever checks his completed quest list, aren't I? And there's probably a way to shuffle them based on their locations, but I'm not going to fool around with trying to figure that out now. Ruins, hidden treasure. Okay, Geralt journeyed to the location indicated on the map and found the ruins of an old fortress. Within them, a chest full of treasure, just as he suspected. Full. That should be in quotes, the word full. I would hesitate to even call that... Is that a monster nest I can get at? Can I... That's interesting. Can I, like, Igni that? No. How would I get... Don't fall off the ledge, Geralt. That would be bad. Is this a... So these are kind of nests, but I can't really interact with them. Is that the deal? Yeah, it's not... Alright, never mind. And how did I get up here again? Where is the ladder? I took a ladder, yeah. Oh, well, that works, I guess. Okay, so what do we got running around over here? We got Devourers? Is that what that is? Someone like right over the wall here. He's playing hide and seek with the Witcher. Oh, that's a Wraith, and it's a 23rd level Wraith. Alright, you know what's not going to happen here? I am not... is this not... It's not going to let me eat now, because we got the combat music, is it? Let's give it a go. Yeah, I knew you weren't going to like that. Alright, so refresh, Spectre Oil. Actually get Quen up this time, so the Wraith doesn't, like, totally do us in before we even get our sword out. And oh, we got hybrids and Wraiths, and it looked like we got... Where'd he go? Where'd the Wraith go? This Wraith is trolling me. Oh, there he is. Okay. Bird. Do him in. Okay, now we've got Sirens. We've got a Switch Oil. Let's refresh Quen. Switch Oil to Hybrid Oil, which is a new fancy enhanced hybrid oil, thankfully. And let's take the horn out. The Horn of Hornwall, or whatever it is. Yeah. Ha-ha. Alright, nice. Now, is that everything in the immediate local vicinity, or are there more? No, that's a siren up above me. Why didn't you fall down? Can I get you to fall down now? Doesn't... Yeah, here you go. Oh, you sort of fell. You're doing like... What the heck? We're doing this in stages. That's fun. Oh, what do we got? Okay, so now we've got a Devourer. Boy, we've got a potpourri of monsters here, don't we? This is the Monster Museum here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you're going to... Come in, dodge. Okay, keep doing that. I want to change my oils. I've got to... I need like a miscellaneous oil for situations like this, which almost never happen. But oh, he's blowing up. Oh. Okay. Well, did I not? Oh, I didn't even get to looting that. Okay, saltpeter crowns. And that's it, right? How come we didn't... I'm supposed to get a quest update now, yes? Okay, so it's under my completed quest. I think I broke the game by letting the Devourer blow up next to me. Alright, so we've got a Wraith out here we know of. Get Quen up, get Erden ready. Let's get Spectre Oil on the old silver sword. And then get the horn ready to knock a few sirens out of the sky. Where are you, Wraith? Oh, now you're going around the building the other way. Really? Can you come over? Okay, yeah, you're too back in where I want you to be. Okay, suddenly it is a monster mash here. It's the monster ball. Okay, Quen back up. Igni, I suppose. Let's take care of the Devourer first, and remember to get away from him. And yeah, Necrophage oil on silver sword. Dodging, hoping that Igni comes to... Where did he go? Why are you guys going sightseeing? Okay, I think I got it. No, I actually didn't get away from him before he blew up. I couldn't see him around the bush. Don't need the horn for you. You're done. Alright, and I was also afraid if I tried to, whatever, I was afraid I was going to fall off the cliff. That's so short of all that. Siren vocal cords, shell. Monster saliva, devourer blood. Geralt, why? Oh, that's why. He almost rolled off the mountain because I didn't see the siren. Oh, wait, but I thought it was falling because I used the horn. But it was just, don't go off there. Come on back. Come back here on this ledge, please. Take your time using the horn, Geralt. Okay, will that keep you on the ground? Oh, gotta get used to that horn, don't I? Siren vocal cords, monster brain, and shell. That was an interesting patch of monsters. It was kind of irritating, wasn't it? Alright, what do we have left here? We've got amethyst dust, specter dust. I'm still hearing something else coming. We've got another wraith. Wraith mutation, essence of wraith, and what else? The other... Oh no, wait, what? Okay, goat's milk. Did I kill that? Don't remember killing another wraith. Okay. Gwen. Erden ready. Put down the Erden. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I had. Sword out. Spectre. Is it just going to continue to bring up wraiths in this area? Is that what happens here? Like how many wraiths? Oh, die. Wow, this area is a pain in the Witcher posterior. Spectre dust, infused dust, wraith mutation, essence of wraith. Putting my sword away. No, taking out this. Yeah, okay, I did put that. I thought I was taking out the steel sword for a second there. Okay, I'm going to take a second and save the game. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I leveled, didn't I? Let's have something to eat here. We will have more exciting water. And let's have a chicken leg. And then, I don't know that I want to allocate this point just yet, because I'm not sure how I want to play this. We have to wait till 28th level for this to happen. Right now we have the acquired tolerance. Next level, every known level 1 or 2 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. I haven't really been taking advantage of this, but I think that's what I want to level up. So let's hit that again. Nope, we're not leveling it. Where is the upgrade ability? There we go. Okay, there we go. So I want to start taking more decoctions. Sooner or later, I'm actually going to pull the trigger on that. I think it has helped with, like, you know, my repeated use of Swallow and 20 Al and Thunderbolt. Those are givens that I use. And more Devourers. And what else do I hear? I thought I almost sounded like I heard insectoids, which there don't seem to be too many of here on... Alright, we're going to clear out these Devourers. And we're going to have more to eat here, and then I think the rest of it I'm going to do with Quen Bubble, hopefully, with 1 or 2 Devourers. Water, and bread. Okay, and sword out. Necrophage oil. Devourers are just one of those. They're almost Necro-like. Like necrophages in general, like, well, Neckers are Ogroids, but they're just hard to let slide. They're just such awful things that you just want to do them in all the time. And look at this thing. Get out of the way, Geralt. Thank you. Okay, so 1 down. Let's loot that. Necrophage hide, Devourer's blood. There were more of them. There were plenty more of them. Why is it... Have I not been here? Why does it feel like I should have already... Where am I? Where the heck am I on Undvik? Yeah, Door of Ruins, right? I've been here. I guess I just didn't... You know what? I didn't continue around up to the tower, that's all. When I met Yalmar, we kind of went this way. We never really went around this way. Okay, that's all. So we didn't get to this section of town. That can happen. All right, so you guys are going to help me out with Quen Bubble, right? Let's get regular Quen refreshed. And, whoa, that's... What the heck? That's not the button I wanted to put. Okay, whoa, not the second one. The second one never helped me. I just want the first one. The first whack. You can keep the second whack. Quen. Ignite. Dodging. Getting out of the way, you're going to blow up your buddy, right? No, you're not. He's going to blow up on his own. They really go out that blowing up, don't they? And there is one more. Let's loot. Monster Bone, Devourer's Blood. Monster Saliva, Devourer's Blood. There was one more on my mini-map. I don't know where it went. But we're going to keep the sword out. And find the nasty thing. Oh, there are several mores. Weren't there? Are they inside that building? Or are they just... No, they're around the... See, I think this is a case of they're just repopulating now that... much like the bandits, they're repopulating now that the giant is gone. Just get out of there, Geralt. Okay, nice. Got more in the area. Let's get Quen refresh. Get Igni ready. Yeah, good. I suppose I deserved that. Went in too deep. Regular Quen. Quen Bubble. As soon as my stamina's back. Go. Ignite. Regular Quen up. Let's go regular Quen. Ignite. You didn't burn for a while there. What was that all about? You're supposed to catch fire. Okay, I've got several corpses here. Monster liver, Devourer's blood. That is it. I thought that was it. Did I kill a goat somehow? Why am I going over here towards goats? Did you guys kill one of your buddies? Worse than bandits. Necrophage hide, Devourer's blood. And they are everywhere, aren't they? Quen, refresh, Igni ready, dodging. It's gonna explode, I think. Oh, he didn't do the explode dance. He just went death throws to explosion. Monster tongue, Devourer's blood. They sound bad too. They look bad, they sound bad. They got bad attitudes. Just nothing nice about a Devourer, is there? They die bad. Got bad hair or something going on there. I think everybody gets the point. They're just not nice. Necrophage hide and Necrophage blood. Did I hear another one? I don't see anything on my mini-map. There is one behind me. Well, he just blurbed onto my mini-map for half a second there, and I caught it. Quen went down. It's Devourer town. Okay, we've got to be ready, and he doesn't see us, so no. Okay. Can I blow up? Now you're gonna blow up. Okay. I'm on fire dance and blow. I guess when Igni does them in, they don't go into the choking blow up part of their dance. Necrophage hide, Devourer's blood. Okay, how are we getting to that? Because that's where I'm going, and then I'm meeting Yalmar. Let me see what way I want to do this. I guess I'm going all the way around like that, right? I don't see any other way. There's no boat I could get on it. Well, down here we could do that. We could go there and get on a boat. That we could do. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Although getting through this ridge line here there's nothing good about that either. All right. Let's skip the boat. Let's go this way. I don't know why I looted everything in this town. I don't need to adventure with my Witcher senses going, do I? Now, if I go this way, it just leads me back up to the village, right? So I want to go down here. I want to not have Geralt fall down 9,000 tiers of stairs. Excuse me a minute. Hearing sirens in Geralt's world and sirens in my world. I need the Horn of Hornwall at my house. Fire up the PS4. Knock down the sirens. Okay, boy, I feel like I've been here before. That's probably because I've been here before. How is it that I got up here so easy and now like I just can't get back down? What is that all about? How did I get up here in the first place? Folan and I came from down there, didn't we? Am I, like, losing it? Did we come from some other route? Why do I not have a way down? We did, at some point, do some climbing, did we not? It's just a question of where the heck we came from in that climbing. Geralt, you know, you're supposed to you have a tendency when you can just slide down, drop down easy, you have a tendency to, like, I don't know, I'm blaming it on, I'm getting you injured and I'm trying to blame it on you. It's just the way I am. And we don't have magic chests lighting up my Witcher senses again, even though I've looted them. Okay, so now I feel as though the boat is the option. I kind of, I went the way that's going to take me back to Harold Houndsnout, did I not? I think I did anyway. What is my, my qualities? Okay, it looks like we're getting on a boat. Buckthorn. Cortinarius. Now the thing about getting back on a boat is now we have to deal with, oh, there's Yelmar. We do not want to kick in, oh, that's unfortunate. We don't want to kick in the interlude to go back to, Springgrape. Yeah, he is waiting right there, right? If I were to make, Kara Trolda, Heroes for now, that's not what we want. Gwen Skelly, where the heck is his... Oh, where are you? No, he's just sitting there. I guess I completed his quest. He's just kind of sitting there, waiting for me to kick in the old video interlude and have game decisions taken out of my hands. Blood Moss. And what do we got here? Pringrape. Nice. This is an interesting bit of shore. Actually, this is kind of I think I picked the best of all the ways to go, frankly. Stumbled upon it. What, is that dying? No, what is that thing doing? They haven't seen me. They're probably going to see me sooner or later. Blood moss. I need green moss for something. Forget what. Cortinarius. Imagine that. I've forgotten what alchemical ingredients I need. All three of you are floored by such an amazing, amazingly different outcome. Never happens that I forget what I need. We're on a runestone. Black Pearl. Cool. Oh, and no, that's Pharaoh. I thought there was another... I thought I had another quest on this island. Never mind. Hunt fiber. Mug. Did I need the mug? Blood moss. Dwarven spirit. Florins. Blood moss. Is there anywhere in Ardskellig to exchange your florins for crowns? Blood moss? I can't believe there are not monsters around here, like, making me pay for looting all this stuff, but okay. And of course, it's all ashes. Everything in... the ashes overburden me. Really? Come on. Okay, what are we getting rid of? So if ashes weigh something, I'm getting rid of my ashes. What would ashes be under other? Do they actually weigh something? They do. Oh my God. All right, you know what I can get rid of? I have I don't need 8 white wolf hides. I just really, well, they do catch a decent amount of coin, don't they? Oh, which ones are the cheapest ones? You're 16 each. Horse hide, oh, 140 each. Why does that say junk when they're 140 each? 140 each. We can get rid of rope ladders, I'm pretty sure. Although, you know what? Rope ladders sell for a pretty good amount too, don't they? Get rid of the ladle. How many... I actually have over a half carry point of smoking pipes. I actually do. That's not a joke. Let's get rid of half of them. Okay. Okay, so we shouldn't be overburdened anymore until we get to the next loot barrel. Anyway, and more ashes. Okay. Han fiber. Han fiber. Ashes. You know it's going to be really disappointing if I get to the amber, timber, nails, if I get to this tower and I can't get in. That's a distinct possibility that florins, that I need some key from another start to a quest to get. I mean, that's very possible. In fact, it's highly likely. Master Armor's Repair Kit and Overburden once again. Okay, did I pick up any crappy boots I can do without? Let's repair. Let's repair weapons, and we'll do that. Hoedown, 98%, 89%. Let's repair armor with, whoops, with you. Okay, nice. Let's do the journeyman's armor repair. You know what? I'm not going to waste that. That's just... let's... What do we want to drop now? Okay. I have got all kinds of crap here. Broken mask. If I know, we don't want to get rid of that. Skellige shawl. Nails. They don't weigh much, thankfully. Tamarian lily key. Say lily or did yeah lily. Okay, interesting. Let's get rid of the rest of our smoking pipes. Yes, we can drop them. Okay, we're no longer overburdened. As soon as I hit the next loot barrel, I will be. Something moving around. Probably gotta be sirens. Oh, you knew that was gonna overburden me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Why is there a corpse behind me? I could whistle up Roach. I could do that. What is there? There's not only is there a corpse behind. Oh, that's the stuff I left behind. What do we have over on the other side of this little ridge line? I think I can whistle up Roach. Can I not? Just another little ravine, right? And that's the tower off in the distance there, so we know we're headed in the right direction at the very least. That's good to know. I better underburden myself before I engage with these sirens, which I'm sure is what they are. Okay, let's lose some thing and be able to fight. Let's get rid of the blackjack. Just, oh boy, that is an expensive blackjack though. Alright, let's get rid of the Velen longsword, shall we? Drop. Okay. Let's get our own sword out. Let's get superior hybrid. No, it's enhanced hybrid. Well, is it not? I've already upgraded it before I've done the work needed. I've upgraded it in my mind. Okay, Quen up. Siren out. Siren out, Geralt. I'm not quick on this siren. The horn draw there. Come on, I told you to get the siren out. Boy, that is fun, I gotta say. And Echidna. No wonder you don't take the horn out when I tell you to take the siren out. Siren, horn, they all make noises. Siren kind of looks like a horn. Is that it? There just certainly seemed like there were more of them. Witcher senses, witchering. Where do we see any monster sign at all? Oh, they're under the water. Okay, that's why. That's why we saw them. Blood moss on the witcher senses. Con fiber. Shell. A lot of shells. Water essence, monster eye, lock of lamia hair. I wish I knew what I needed these things for. Okay, so they came out of the water. They came to play. Do I still have... Yes, I do. Okay. I still have the horn selected. Still have the... Thank you, Geralt. Alright, one down. Let's do that again. Whoa. That was a close flyby. Shell, water essence, siren, vocal cords, monster brain, and shell. All right, do I want to get... I forgot ridge lines. Ridge lines, there's a wreck over there. How do I want to do this? Let me look at the world map a second here. This is going to be some difficult shoreline, is it not? But that looks like it's a raised walkway. How do I get up to that? It's almost like I have to go... It's almost like I have to get at it this way, isn't it? Like there's no way to get at it from down below. Did I? Guarded treasure. Okay, so there's treasure out on that little island here. There's stuff to overburden me here. Journeyman's weapons repair kit. Cotton. Superior thunderbolt. Nice. Saddle, twine, glowing ore, overburdened. Let's, can I make that, can I make that already? I got blue mutation. Nice. Superior thunderbolt already. That would be pretty exciting. I know I'm not going to have all the ingredients for it, but it's worth a peek, I suppose. Superior thunderbolt. No, I'm missing Michael. I need Redanian herbal like you wouldn't believe. And enhanced thunderbolt. I've only got one of those left, but I could meditate and get more. And overburden. Inventory. What are we getting rid of? Don't think our weapons are quite ready to be repaired again yet. You're kind of pricey. You're not. You're kind of pricey. Vicovaro blade, even though it has a slot, is garbage. So we're going to get rid of that. Oh, we're almost getting to the point where I don't have too many choices anymore. Trying to stay away from dropping the ones that are over 100. Seems like I could drop other things, doesn't it? And then again, maybe not. That's under 100, but just barely. Okay, in the other area of my... Still have a pine cone for some reason. Dimeridium shackles we're hanging on to. Fistek, really. Ashes. That's not really going to do it for me, is it? Let's drop the chain. Do I need 6 razors? I don't think I do. Let's just have 1 razor, shall we? I'm still surprised by how much rope ladders get. Fishing rods actually get... What are they? They're 13 crowns each. 34, 40... 7 crane quells don't weigh much. There's the broken pickaxe, blunt pickaxe, whatever. Let's drop that. And now we are no longer overburdened. But we're going to be burdened again pretty quick, aren't we? Seashells, they do weigh a little bit. Not much, but... Rotting flesh. Do I need all that rotting flesh? I don't know. Why do I carry that around? Just so Geralt stinks and people leave him alone, I guess. Okay, let's drop... it's not going to do much for my carry weight. I can't believe rope ladders get that much. 62 crowns each. It's crazy. What about skulls? What are skulls? You know what? They do actually weigh me down a little bit. Let me keep 6 of them. We'll drop 5. I don't think somehow I dropped 6. Oh, that's because I was thinking that I was choosing the number that I'm going to keep, whereas I was choosing the number that I'm going to drop. And other silly assumptions as we go through my inventory. Now, is any of this stuff over here weighing anything? Cage key, high quality air. We can't get rid of those. These are all quest items. Okay, we're going to stay away from that. All right, we're no longer overburdened, but we are... Oh yeah, we've got to get up. Let's go this way and see if I can go up that... it looks like there's like a little sort of crevice in the ravine that I might be able to climb, maybe. Don't slip on the ice, Geralt. Hurt yourself. Oops. Yeah, there you go. Exactly what we're looking for. See, all things work out for a patient witcher who probably is going to find out that he... What am I hearing? I'm hearing wolves. Who's probably going to find out that he cannot get into this tower without some key that he needs. It's definitely a neat trick, rolling uphill, that he can do. Valuable skill. In the real world, I could probably use that myself from time to time. Okay, there's the trail that we want to take to the tower, yes? Geralt suddenly decided to go very slow. Now suddenly he's going to be cautious. Unlike every other time that he approaches a cliff, or... This is... Am I on the... Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Definitely, without a doubt. Oh, man. These ravines, man, they're like maze-like. Labyrinthine, I believe is the word I'm looking for. How far away from the one I want am I? Oh, pretty far away, actually. All things considered. Okay, let's just keep going straight till we get to the main road there, and then we'll make the right turn. There it is, right up ahead of us. Okay, so this has to be it, right? Because this sort of looks familiar, sort of doesn't. Wolfsbane. I feel like Fullen and I took this trail, but in the... why do I now feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. We need to make a right turn. Quintonorius. Why don't I see the spire, though? We've got probably bandits. Quintonorius to our right. I'd like to know what they are. Maybe they're down. Oh, now they seem to have vanished off the mini-map. Okay. Where is the damn tower? That thing cannot hide. It just can't hide. Am I just that? Oh, okay. So I've got to look to the right again. I probably should have taken a damn fast travel post, shouldn't I have? Oh, man. Anyway, it's fun to explore the shoreline. He says, complete. Well, remember that use the fast travel post to get back to Yelmar. I swear. I think I'll remember. I swear that I think I'll remember. There it is. Okay. Now we see it. Did I? Yeah, I don't need more ashes. I just really don't. I just don't. Sorry. Whoever's ashes those are, I will not disturb them. Let them rest in peace. It's eerily quiet. What happened to the... Even though the giant's dead, we still get the spooky giant noises. Wow. They're better. I better be able to get into this tower. Look. Holy crap. That has to be 20 sirens. It's over 10. 15? That is madness. Is that? Oh, I thought the bridge was broken. All right. We need to try to pick these things off one at a time here. This is crazy. Did that affect any? That didn't affect a single one of you. All right, let's try this. Can I get your attention this way? Do I have to aim over you, or will it automatically... I think I shot 3 of them at one time there. That was weird. Are you just out of range? Is that the problem? I'm wasting bolts. How do I not get attacked by 20 of you all at once? Oh, crap. Tell you what. Let me take a second and save the game. Alright, let's... Nope, not what I wanted to do, Geralt. Let's switch to the horn again. Doesn't that irritate you guys? Don't you want to find out where the source, at least maybe one of you heard it? And oh boy, okay, here goes. Gonna fight more sirens. Then that one almost looks like there should be a cave entrance under there. Is there anything interesting in there? No. Let's try... Let's try it now. It's not working. It's just not working. It's like Witcher senses. It's just not working. Okay, now it's going to work. I think. It doesn't work on harpies. I knew that. I was testing you, Geralt. Alright, are they going to become aware of me and get aggressive, or... Let's take the sword out. Let's get hybrid... It doesn't... I thought it just kind of worked on hybrids, but I guess it is... Didn't it work on, echidnas? Seems to have, intermittent effect. Okay, hybrid oil. Steel sword. And Ard, getting ready for one of them to become aware of it. They just don't seem interested, actually. Which I'm fine with, but I'm going to get to a point where it's a point of no return, and then they're all going to get interested in me, is my problem here. What is... Okay, so... showing up on my mini-map intermittently. Let's see if... split bolts, that's why. Okay, so... well, I've only got one more of them, so let's try it. I can't aim right over my head is the problem here. Okay, this isn't going to work either. Let's... nope, didn't get him. Okay, so now I think I have to put some other bolt in my bolt slot. What do I have here? I've got blunt crossbow bolt. Is that it? My only choice? Looks like it is. All right, let's equip those. Okay, and let's pretend like they don't exist, because they seem to be doing the same for me. Until, like I said, they all become aware of me at once. This is... am I going to meet Saruman here? That's all I'm wondering. The Lord of Orthanc. Okay, that looks almost entrance-like for some reason. I feel as though I'm a hero at the end of his journey. Finally, he's going to meet the evil wizard that killed his family. Could be true, Geralt. Whatever did happen to your family before you did the trial of the grasses? Oops, are we going to meet the harpy that does you in? No. Shadows are looming larger than life there for a second. This is Undvik. What did that say? Tor? Let's see what, it said Tor something. It didn't. Okay. Never mind, it didn't. Tor Gavalkia. And I also got a trophy. That's probably not showing up in the recording stream. Globetrotter trophy. Okay, it's looking like this is just going to turn out to be a tourist spot, as opposed to some useful destination. Just check around for useful stuff to loot, to overburden myself with. Okay, we've got a door. I am going to bet all 40,000 crowns that that's locked and I can't get in there. It says open, but it's locked. You knew that was going to happen. You just knew it. This is going to eat away at me until I know what the... Now, just for future reference, is there any other way to get up here so that once I do get something that tells me to go to Tor Gavintu, blah, 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 I don't have to go... Yeah, there's no other way up here, I don't think, anyway. And if I kill the harpies now, when I come back, for whatever reason I get prompted to come back here, I'm probably just going to have to fight them again, aren't I? All right, well, we've got a fast travel post right here. Let's go see Hjalmar. I think, have I done everything I wanted to do here? I mean, there is a little bit more of the island I could explore. I really didn't get down into this coastline area. That's probably going to be a bear to deal with. That's just a big... You know what? That might even have been... What peak? When I was at Kertrolda, I was looking down this way. What peak would I would have been looking at this peak here? Okay. I don't know. Several episodes ago, I think it was the Christmas episode, I was trying to ask the guards on the bridge to Kertrolda what the peak was off in the distance, and it's probably this peak here. So whatever the name of this town is, I'm going to have to start naming these peaks myself. Like for instance, this is going to be this will be Peak Undvik. We'll keep the naming scheme simple, unlike Torgavalchka. Okay, let's fast travel to Marlin Coast. I'm still hearing the giant snarling in the background there. Okay, I didn't hallucinate that Hjalmar was here earlier, did I? Maybe he was... What the heck? I swore he was in this area. Did I? Although I have been suffering from hallucinations lately, I have to admit. There's sirens. This is perplexing. I'm just going to assume that he was he not standing over there? What the heck? I thought there were sirens by him. I thought, where did I come from? Was he over here? Did I spit out over there? No. I don't think so. Wow. This is... Maybe he did. Maybe it was over here. Where... There's the guarded treasure. He might just be over there. There's something. Let's just keep going this way. See what we can see. See some blood moss. I think that's what that is. Oh no, I already harvested that. Yeah, so I've been here, right? That's what that's telling me. Nothing lootable. I need to be able to shout his name. Hjalmar! Okay, so this isn't working out here. Where the heck? Because this is where I was looking... There's some probably ashes in there. Where did he go? I thought he was lighting up my Witcher senses there. I don't have a I don't have a quest anymore for him, unfortunately. Oh damn! I pursued Fiersdal. He just, I guess, he couldn't wait for me anymore. He waited his. The collapsed bridge to the north of Arenbjorn. Okay. Witcher contracts complete. Let's look at completed. I can't shuffle them based on. Let's look for a Skellige shield. Conniving, worthy of trust, family blade, Lord of Undvik. Okay. Ask Krokoncrate about, what the heck? Helping Hjalmar did not prove easy. His heroic deed accomplished, Hjalmar could now leap out of the starting blocks in the race for the Skellige crown. Yet in the end, the Witcher triumphed, but helping him kill a giant. Yeah, it doesn't say any. Did I imagine seeing Hjalmar? All right, so that's that, I suppose. He just left. He couldn't wait for me anymore. That's quite understandable. So I'm going to fast travel, I guess, back to Skellige, right? There's no sense in taking the slow boat ride. I already did that once. Unless is he inside here, hanging out? Doesn't usually like to go inside. Awfully rude of him not to wait for me. Awfully rude of me to make him wait so long. I think this was locked. Nope. Unless he's just like right around the corner or something. In here? Oh, there's stuff to loot in here. I never looked in here, huh? I don't need a fishing rod. I just really don't. Amber Dust, Journeyman Weapon Repair Kit, Journeyman Weapon Repair Kit. Don't need another rope ladder, it's just going to weigh me down. Okay. Wish there was some way to know for sure that he left already. I'm guessing that he left. Yeah. What is that bobbing? Is that something? A lootable barrel bobbing in the water? I gotta know. No, it's just an unlootable barrel bobbing in the water. Okay. Do we see Yalmar anywhere? Nope, but now we have sirens to fight. Okay, horn time. See, it works with echidnas, but it doesn't work with harpies. Interesting. Do we have more flying over us? No, we don't. Monster Ear, Water Essence, Echidna Mutation, Lock of Lambia Hair. Monster Ear, Water Essence, Echidna Mutations, Lock of Lambia Hair. And when I do get back to Art Skellig and sell all the junk that I'm carrying, I've got to visit the innkeep at Newport and see if he's got any more Redanian armor. We need white gull like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Alright, Yalmar, I'm assuming I either, like, imagined you standing there waiting for me, or you just decided to leave. Or both, really. Both are possible. Okay. It's best trouble.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your mouth.
Looks like word is already sped. Yeah, sped. Well, it's sped because it came here fast, but it's spread as well. Let's, you know, here's the thing. I've been thinking about this too. The weird blacksmith thing. I think because here's what always happens. I talk to the armorer, I sell him stuff, and then I go to the blacksmith, and it's like he's got a bug up his butt about it. I think he gets jealous that I talk to the armorer first, and then, like, once I finally get the blacksmith to talk to me, the armorer disappears. So these guys got some kind of, what I'm getting at is they got some kind of catty competition going on here, but I'm still gonna go to the armorer first. That's just how it is.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Yes, I keep forgetting what you think you're right about, but whatever it was, yes, as long as you give me a good price, you are certainly right. What do you have in stock?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. Let's unburden him of his coin. Alright, I guess that's all the money I'm getting from him. I thought maybe he'd buy some of this stuff, but I'll have to try the innkeep at Newport. He needs to sell me Redanian herbal anyway. I don't think we need anything repaired.
So long.
Now, let's see if... Did I smear their ass with honey yet? Is that what you just asked me? I didn't quite catch that. Alright, let's see if we can get the blacksmith out of his funk. He'll talk to me again. Good news. Yeah. First you're asking me if I'm covering people's asses in honey, and then you're telling me to watch my step. I'm covering people's asses in honey. I'm obviously not watching my step. I'm being an obnoxious prick. Yeah. Speaking of
Interested in
obnoxious
the
pricks,
weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
there's a tale behind why you won't talk to me. But I don't think you're ever going to divulge that tale. Tell me a story about one of these times. I am going. Maybe that's what. Maybe you're so sullen and moody because I don't ask you about your weapons. I just take your money.
What are you peddling?
That could be it. And you don't have too much money left, do you? I've been taking an awful lot of your money. Okay, so Dythwin, Mastercrafted Silver Sword, Erlethrod, Mastercrafted Silver Sword again, and here we go. We're gonna sell Cleaver. Oh, we don't. He doesn't have enough money to buy. I might retire Cleaver Hood in the stash, just because it was the coolest sword that I've gotten so far. I don't know about the coolest, but it was the most wicked looking. I think that goes without debate here. Velen Longsword, Velen Longsword, small blackjack, mace, and he is just about out of coin here. Alright, let's sell that. And my carry weight is still pathetic, and you guys are, you're kind of doing it to me, but there's something else going on here with my inventory. Okay, let's say farewell.
So long.
It's all the hides, is what it is it not? I always suspect the hides first and foremost. All right, let's go down and see our good friend, the innkeep.
Drink last night,
No, I was exploring Undvik last night. Thank you very much. I keep myself busy with more productive affairs than getting bamboozled every 5 minutes. Bamboozled. Getting kablunkered. I do get bamboozled every now and then, as witnessed by that one quest where the guy asked me for money and swindled me. You know. Okay, let's head down on the lift. Oh, the wind is howling, huh? Geralt, you're the one that's supposed to say that. I took your line. Sorry about that. That's why you got that crinkled brow look on you. There. I'm wondering what the guy playing this game is doing, stealing your lines. I get it. Alright. Newport, here we come. Is there anything I have to do before I go meet Yen? I feel as though I'm forgetting something I wanted to do. Not so much quest oriented, but just something I wanted to take care of before I to see Yen. Followed up on the main quest. Yeah. Before you ask, Geralt, it's the big pig that he's roasting. That's the answer to the question.
Greetings, welcome.
I like it here. Show me your wares.
What smells so delicious?
See what I mean, Geralt? Alright, you do have some Redanian herbal, and I will purchase all of it. Yes. In fact, I'm going to purchase 4 of these. You know what? I'm going to purchase all of them. And what is this? This is cherry cordial. I'm not going to purchase all of those. I'm going to purchase 10 of those. Okay. I think that's it buying from you. Now, you're going to buy some stuff from me, I hope. Alright, let me get busy paring this stuff down. I think that is everything I can sell him. He won't buy my weapons. My carry weight is looking better now. We're down in the 60s. Was there not? There was. Say so long. Yeah, I did purchase. Yeah, I purchased.
Thanks for sparing a moment.
Okay, let's head to my stash here a second. I want to get rid of Cleaver Hood. We're going to retire that one. Oops. Always do that. Go about it the wrong way. Put that in the stash. Is there stuff I could technically... Blade from the bits, that's... Can't sell that. That's Hattori made that for us. Tear Tokir blade I can sell. I don't know why I'm hanging on to that. Let's take that out of the stash. Yeah, my original Witcher silver sword, the Viper silver sword, we're hanging on to. We're going to hang on to the one Hattori made us. We are going to hang on to Cleaver Hood. My armor, I don't know why. I guess, you know, do torches run out? Let's put 5 of these in our stash with the other one we have. Let's grab these, some crossbow bolts, because we did run out of crossbow bolts. Grab those, and we'll grab required level 9. Those are some serious crossbow bolts. Okay. Now, I don't have any trophies to put in here, do I? No, all of Roach's stuff has been sorted out. Is there anything here? I should have asked, how heavy is this junk? Do I want to get rid of this junk? It's really not terribly heavy. Skeleton shawl, nails. Yeah, this stuff really doesn't... I mean, I guess I could put some of the vials in there. I don't know why I'm carrying around the dimeridium shackles all the time. Let's put those in the stash. Rotting flesh. Do I need to perpetually carry rotting flesh with me? I'm gonna find something that needs them as a needs rotting flesh as a ingredient, like in the next episode or so. All right, now here's the thing. Let's look at world map. Where do we have more armorers, blacksmiths that would buy stuff from us? See, it doesn't. I know there's one in Fairland, but he doesn't show up. All right, let's fast travel to Fairland and see if he's not going to have enough coin to buy the good stuff, is he? Oh, he's just not. And that's probably just wasting my own time. Can't fast travel there yet. I'll tell you what, instead of... Well, I might have some money to buy some of the weapons. Damn. And I got him to repair it. Maybe he's got some money. Let's fast travel there, and then we'll fast travel to that village that's close to Yen, close to the island that Yen's on, and we'll go from there. Could go to the herbalist, but we're not going to mess with that right now. Where is the damn fast travel post? There it is. Let's fast travel to Fairland.
Vagrant.
At least you don't have the hat on. You've got a different hat on now. It's not much better. You got the Keebler elf hat on. Isn't that cute? See, they call you Shield Maiden, but they give you a Keebler elf hat because you're a putz. Okay. Blacksmith. He's not going to be awake now, is he? He's not awake. You know what? I need to... I do need... If you guys haven't cleaned up the bodies, I have explored nearly all of Undvik, and you're still just standing here over these bodies doing nothing about them. Alright, I have to meditate, so I'm gonna somewhere away from the bodies. This looks like a nice little area to meditate, doesn't it? Let's Verbena. Yes. Alright, let's meditate till morning and hope that the blacksmith shows up with some coin. Oh, it's a beautiful day in Corpse Town.
Maybe we needed a spider.
There he is. Okay, you've got some coin on you, right?
From barrel hoops to blades, I've got it all. But I'm guessing you're more interested in blades.
No, I'm more interested in coin. I think I already told you that the last time we talked.
Show me what you got then.
Ah, you do have a lot of money. Okay, excellent. You're going to buy that. You're not going to buy that. You're going to buy that. And you're going to buy that. Is there anything else I could sell you? I don't think so. I think I cleared most things out. All right, farewell.
So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
How about carts and picking up the dead bodies and carting them off? How about that? Go back to the fast travel post, and I mean, they're everywhere. The dogs are gonna start eating them. Okay, get over your mourning, stop weeping, and pick them up and bury them. You guys need a town psychologist. And if the other thing is, if everybody loved them so much, how come they disagreed with them so much? Whatever. I'd like to come back and give the blacksmith more business, but it's just the most depressing town in Skellige. Okay, let's fast travel to, what was it called? It was called, it could be Redgill, couldn't it? Yeah, Redgill's, let's go to Redgill. Alright, heading right for the boat here. And I suppose it's worth it to take a fast second and save the game.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. Every time you get in a boat on Skellige, you're in a storm. I'm sorry. It seems like every time we get on this east coast, Geralt, there's a storm. I'm going to save the game. And shouldn't you, as you fancy yourself a weatherman, shouldn't you predict these things? You're really only like a weather observer. You're not a forecaster. Okay, you're going to get into the boat. You're going to jump over to the other side and into the water, aren't you? Yep, you did it. Okay, so let's not damage the boat. That's bad. Okay, excuse me a moment. You'll be shocked to learn that my town siren went off. Oh, and last episode was the 100th episode of this series. So, in order to commemorate meaningless achievements and numbers, let's acknowledge that I now have 100 episodes of Witcher 3 under my belt. Why episode 100 mattered, and episode 73 and 25 and 6 didn't matter, I don't know. But I wonder, I should have almost 200 hours of gameplay now, because a lot of these episodes were split in, not a lot, but a few were split into parts, and many go over an hour and a half. So now I bet you I'm somewhere around 160, somewhere around there. And yes, I'm going to check out this little island here because I got to know. I just do. Oh, and yeah, the other thing is, now that I have, oops, no, Geralt, we're disembarking here. Now that I have 100 episodes under my belt, I can ask the question. At this point, since The Witcher 3, when it came out in 2014, 2015? Basically what I'm wondering is, am I retro gaming with this series, or am I just video gaming? It's I think it's a valid question, being that this game is kind of old news. Ooh, this looks like I am short-circuiting some other quest, but okay, let's
Crushed legs. Bled to death after they wrecked.
that is a tough way to go out. And he's got the flies around him to prove it. Journal! Okay, let's read it. 5 weeks have now passed since I was hired by that Prince Volgradovd of a far-off land to help guide his family safely to Beauclair. At first I merely suspected it, but now I'm certain our ship is being followed. We've charted a course for shore. The captain wants to replenish supplies in a small village called Erston, then sail up to Pontar. The mast of the ship which sails after us The masts of the ship which sails after us are constantly visible on the horizon. The worst is upon us. We shall drown. The shore was within our reach when a horrible wind blew us back. The gale tossed our ship against the rocks. We're taking on water. The yard fell and crushed my legs. I don't know what will come to pass now. I've failed them. I have failed the heirs to the royal dynasty, whom I was charged to escort safely to Beauclair. Okay, the sealed letters were in the chest, which the sailors tossed overboard when the ship began to sink. If they ever wash ashore, if anyone ever finds them and this journal, know that they need to be given to a woman answering to the name Vicky. She does not know the local tongue, but if you read the words Vidhag Latrut Alama wah wah wah, if you read those words there, she will know what to do. I hope she has survived. Luckily, she and the child sail in another ship. The elder insisted we travel separately. He was right. I don't know who chases us. I only know that I shall soon die. From a far land far away. Alright, does that mean that there's a bottle twine? Does that mean that there is something nearby? Let's, what kind of quest would this be? It would be a secondary quest. Okay, where does it want to take us? Yeah, it wants to, okay. And what is it? What's the note? Find the sunken chest mentioned in the journal. Yeah, it did sound like it was going to be nearby here, but the quest marker is centered on the island. You don't have a sunken chest on an island, do you? Ever? Has that ever happened? Nope. Geralt's trying to show. There it is over there. No, that's...
Strange crest. Not northern, not Nilfgaardian.
I got the sense that it was Elven just from the language, but no, maybe that's a zebra. Zaracanian or Karathi or somewhere around there. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna find this sunken chest. Right, Geralt. There it is. There we go. Just look for the mast sticking out of the water. And look for the drowners who are going to come pester you. Do your flip that you always do. Letter sealed with impermeable wax, captain's log. Right, let's read it underwater. Meinvern Fimoda. Okay, Cyprus. Got it. We're not going to read that. From land far away. Quest updated. I don't get to read the captain's log? Okay, doesn't give me the option. Let's get back on shore if we can, Geralt, before we get attacked by who knows what style of necrophage or hybrid. Let's best paddle it back to shore, shall we? Okay, now, inventory. Quest item? Captain's journal. Captain's log, whatever. Let's read this. Captain's log for the Amuanda, day 69, Elenud. Hatred has set in for the guide and the foreign royal family he was hired to escort. I should never have agreed to give them passage. They've meant endless trouble from the moment we pulled out of Vale, and all indications are that plenty more awaits ahead. The foreign royals' bizarre behavior does nothing to help. The crew calls them barbarians behind their backs. You know, if this is a Skellige crew, you really got to be a barbarian to get whatever. And mutters about the expedition being cursed. The guide said he had been hired to take them to Beauclair. Perhaps such strange customs will accord with those at Anna Henrietta's court, but first we must reach the continent safely. Yet ever since we lost sight of our sister ship, I've had a bad feeling about our chances of doing so. Day 73, Elenud. I might have known there would be trouble when the guide explained these royals were fleeing a coup that knocked them off their throne on their home island. I hear the woman speak to the child in that strange tongue of theirs. She spits out words whose very sound is so filled with hatred and contempt, I need not guess at their exact meaning, for they are sure to be curses aimed at the usurper. She scans the horizon constantly, the dread plain on her face. No doubt, fearing assassins have been sent after her. Day 78, Elenud. My worries have been confirmed. Our passengers will be our doom. The ship will soon sink. May our gods and theirs watch over us. Okay, so let's get to quests and uncover what became of the second ship. Okay, how far away is that uncovering? Oh, I gotta go back to Red Gilt. No, we will not be going in reverse. Let's choose the main quest. And head to Undvik. Let me get back. How did I get down to here? Did we do the Geralt fall thing to get here? How can I park the ship? The boat. Not really a ship, is it? Bit too small to be calling it a ship. Do I not? There we go. And this is picky as the loot icons. Okay, why are we not going in there? There we go. Oh, for a second, we ran out of boat gas or something. Doesn't like to make an immediate start, does it? A sailboat like this. And, whoa, what the heck was that? Whoa, really? That was a huge whale tail. That must have been a blue whale, right? Cool. Alright, saw our first whale. To, Geralt of Rivia tours here and take people sightseeing. Look at whales. Yeah, they're probably sick of them here in Skellige. I don't think you'd make too much money doing that, since most of them are employed in harpoon ships or whatever, whaling boats. Okay, we have a separate kind of splintered on. Let me just check out the. Yeah, we've got that. We're going to kind of go around that and I guess park right there. Right. Might be something on that island, but it doesn't look like it lends itself to exploring, does it? Probably not the easiest thing in the world to get around on that little rock spire there. And this is Hindersfjall. You gotta get to know the island names. I have something following me. Something's coming. I think it's gaining on me too. Slowly but surely. I'm gonna have to get my sword out. Yeah, like they go after your boat, the damn things. Trying to ruin the damn. Don't die, Geralt. Take the sword out. Don't take. Nice. Do I get to loot something? Did it? I don't think it damaged the boat. It was trying to damage the boat, I think. The good thing about my pathetic, we're gonna wreck the boat again, aren't we? We try to go right through the siren. Breasts are gonna puncture my hull or something. I don't know what happens there. But the good thing about my curious inability to fight on the boat is that I think it confuses the monsters as well. Because, you know, like when you let go of the helm and then you dive under the water for no reason, they're all like, what is he doing? Oh, chew on the boat for a while until he surfaces again. Yeah, it doesn't, I guess there's no welcoming committee. I don't know what I was expecting, but is Yen going to be hanging out here in the rain? I don't think so. Is that her standing there? Oops. Oh, there is a reverse. There is a reverse in these boats. That's her standing out in the rain. Hi, honey, I'm home. She's not she's making me talk to her. She's not happy. Well, see, the thing is, there was this giant, and, you know, Yalmar should be king, and, yeah, I know.
Greetings,
This isn't working.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Yeah, you should have. And I did have some.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Okay, Lofoten, that's a name, that's a town name that rings a bell.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
Okay, it looked like a ritual, not a gathering. It looked like people were doing...
Get in the brine, Layla. Me, Lilith, and on board. Perhaps 'twere written in the stars.
Okay, grass has grown over our loved ones' graves, but their memory lives on. Alright, so now I think they're repeating themselves. Follow Yen here. Could pick better weather for the ritual. Where are you going exactly?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
She's such a bitch.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
They're
And we're looking
not
for
gonna go
someone
anywhere.
who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
then speak.
We're looking for an ashen-haired young woman. They say the wild hunt destroyed your village. I see, like, I want to bring up both points, but sometimes that you just can't go back to and rehash. Let's
We're
do
looking
this.
for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
But you've
Unless she
seen her.
lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Is that his real name? Craven, who are you talking? What was Ciri doing here? Let's see. I'm not going to be able to go back to stuff, so Or is it white because I'll be able to ask that? This one moves us. I still don't quite understand. Let's test that theory here. What was Siri doing here?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Yeah, see, I guess that's... Here I am, episode 101, and I finally figured out the color differences in the dialogue choices. So, he has some real name, but you guys call him Craven, and Siri was hanging out with him probably because she realizes he's not Craven, and you're just a bunch of old crazies.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as
Hate when
if
that
he has
happens.
ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
There's an auspicious name. Not so much auspicious as infamous, shall we say. Cowards don't usually fight monsters. Yeah, that's a valid point. It's a holy garden. Okay, somehow we know it's a holy garden. I know what Morkvarg is. Do I need to defend Craven? I'm not going to change their mind. Where is this garden?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Morkvarg?
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing.
Worse than the
wrath of
Grossbark
gods.
brothers?
Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can rid you of Morkvarg. I'm not here to work. Okay. Do I want to rid them of yeah, I guess I do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So
You have no
it's a
idea how
complex
much that
curse,
explains
meaning I need more
in
information.
another
I understand,
game.
but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toredar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Cowards don't usually fight. Oh, okay, well, we might as well address
A
this bit of
coward who
dialogue.
willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
You just got told, Yen. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Okay.
So
So
Galmar and Geralt, heroes brave. Cut
I
him down.
think
in his
I
icy
already know
cave.
what Morkborg. I think I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I think I already know what he is. And yes, Geralt is definitely right. The silver sword is going to come in handy. And man, this ritual, you guys got to work on a different dance for your ritual there. Is the guy in the background taking? No, I thought he was the guy in the goofy hat. Thought he was doing the ritual too, but he's just he's just waving at Geralt.